Okay, now I need to get down here, and wow, I got hit! Wow, we are off to a great start for this episode, wouldn't you think? And I can't even seem to hit that Goron. I mean, this is just fantastic showmanship right here. Just look at this. Well, anyway, we just need to get to this something down here, and this is really all I came back to Goron City for. Hey everyone, this is the Mississippi King welcoming you back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now that we're done with that noise, I may as well just head back. Now, there was one thing that I forgot to do in the last episode, and it has to do with getting all the way up into the top of the mountain. Which, yeah, it's gonna be another climb, but, I mean, that's just what I need to do, so, yeah, get ready for it. You are going to have to sit through another climb, but be patient, we'll get through it.
You know what that means. It's time for speed montage. Because seriously, no one could sit through this crap without speeding it up. I mean, I'm not editing any of this out. You are gonna have to sit through it. But I mean, the least I owe it to you is that I can speed this nonsense up so that it'll be at least a little bit more bearable. Honestly, you think this is unbearable? I mean, I'm the one who has to play through this. And comment over it. This is not very interesting. So, yeah. Just gonna have to sit through this. And of course I seem to be falling off that wall because these stupid Skultulas keep getting in the way. I mean, they're not the most annoying enemy I've seen, but, I mean, they're also not exactly things that are... They're not fun. And of course I have to look at the stone because, like, why not? And it knocks me down again. Fantastic. Just what I wanted. I mean, it's not like this isn't long enough as is. Clearly it's not. Of course that's not the case. Well, anyway, I want to go in here to heal up from the Great Fairy. Now, you may be wondering why, and I'll explain in a minute, but trust me, you do want full life for this. Honestly, I'm still not sure I'll be able to make it even with full life. But, I mean, I'll at least give it a shot. Now, the reason you want full life is because the inside of Death Mountain is unpassable.
What I mean by that is that, there's basically a timer that starts when you enter the crater. Yeah, basically what Navi says. And you have a certain amount of time to run around and do stuff in here. But the timer keeps ticking down, and the higher your life, which is to say the more hearts you have, the the more time you'll have, I should say. And that is what can allow us to get that piece of heart that is right down there. And you do want to hurry though, because, well, you could end up dying, and that is not pleasant, so you really do want to watch out. And I died. Well, that was weird. Well, this episode's going real great, isn't it? I mean, we ain't even 5 minutes in and already I used up a fairy. I mean, this is not boding well for the future of this Let's Play. This is just spectacular work. I mean, fortunately you can't go down one of the holes in the crater to it, and that resets the timer. But basically in this episode I just want to go over some hard pieces, what am I saying, that I missed, and there are quite a few, so I think I'll do that before actually tackling the third dungeon, which will happen soon enough. don't be impatient. Okay, and this episode is just full of side quests, so it's not really that interesting. Well, actually, of course it's interesting. I mean, it is hosted by yours truly, the King of Mississippi. But, this won't be particularly eventful. Also, speaking of which, I'm actually interested. There are actually some stories that I have. Actually, this game is excellent and not the focus of these stories I'm about to tell you. But basically, what inspired me as a Let's Player is actually Nintendo Capri Sun, if you can believe that. Yeah, he made a lot of Let's Play videos back in the day. He still makes them. It's just, I mean, these days I don't really watch his content that much because it's like, you know, he keeps playing through Phoenix Wright games, which, you know, don't misinterpret me. I'm not saying he has to play the games that interest me. Like, no, it's his channel. He can play whatever games he wants to, even if they bore me to death. I'm just not really interested in what he plays. That's all. But, yeah, I liked a lot of his Let's Plays back in the day, and used to watch tons of them. I mean, and he still is one of my favorites. It's just, I don't really care for his new stuff. Not that it's bad, it's just he keeps playing some games that I'm not really interested in. And again, that's his decision. I'm not saying he shouldn't play them, it's just, again, I'm not interested. But yeah, his whole spiel about, like, often talking about some personal stories is what really interested me, and it's made me think that, you know, maybe I could do something in a similar vein, where I'm not exactly like a clone or anything, since clearly yours truly is quite witty and is quite capable of cracking a few one-liners. But, you know, I thought I'd sort of make my style more story-oriented, where it's like I'll tell some stuff about what it was like when I first played it. I'm not that interested in, like, modern Caprice. Personally, I do hope he, like, starts playing some games that actually interest me, but, like, again, it's his choice. I don't really care what he does. It's really none of my business, and none of yours either. Also, I realize I'm a little late for saying this, but Happy New Year, y'all! I mean, it's now 2018. Also, if I sound funky, that's because I'm recovering from a cold, but I'm still working, unlike punks like you, who just let a simple cold get you down and stop putting your back into it. And I have to work in some pretty inhospitable conditions. I mean, like, I am in a freezing room. Like, you think I'm exaggerating, but earlier, the window in my room was frozen. Like, frozen solid, like there was actually ice on it. Which is a testament to just how cold it was. But again, I still don't use that as an excuse to keep from working. Well, anyway, this year will hopefully see the completion of this Let's Play. Because, you know, it's been taking way too long for me to actually get around to finishing this game. You know, it sucks, But, you know, hopefully I'll finally get around to finishing this game in a Let's Play. Like, the fact that it took this long to release Part 10 is just... that's pretty sad. But it will not happen again, punks. I mean, I am going to work on this stuff. I'm actually going to start producing some content on a regular basis once again. Hopefully I'll actually get around to like Majora's Mask or something like that. Maybe even Breath of the Wild, which I am excited to play. I mean, I've heard some good things about it, but I mean, I am deliberately going into that as a Let's Play blind, because I want you to see my first impressions on how it changes the Zelda formula and just what's going on in the game. It'll be real exciting, I'll bet you can't wait. But frankly, neither can I. That's partly why I'm getting back to producing videos on a regular basis, because I really want to get to Breath of the Wild. Though I am a bit unsure on how I'm going to record it. It's like, there are a lot of technical difficulties that I may run into while recording it that I do not want to bore you with right now, because again, we're currently playing Ocarina of Time, not Breath of the Wild. But hopefully I'll manage to get a decent capture card that can actually record Breath of the Wild. I'm a bit concerned that I may not be able to record it properly, and that could be a serious obstacle. Well, anyway, I want to get some more Gold Skultulas because I have been skimping out on that. I think before I tackle the third dungeon, well, I think in the next video I'll probably like try and actually open up the third dungeon and get all of that stuff out of the way first, and then I'll get around to actually going over some Skultulas that I missed, and believe me, I missed a lot. And really by now I should have had like a bunch of them, and a lot so that I can actually get some neat stuff. I mean, I should have like explained the whole Skultula by now, because like I'd have enough to actually get some stuff with the tokens I've collected. But alas, I missed a lot like the idiot that I occasionally am, but not right now, because of course I am the Mississippi King after all. Even though I keep falling off the thing like an idiot. Like, no, seriously, I'm not an idiot. I am the Mississippi King after all. Clearly, kings are never idiots, isn't that right? Like the European monarch who thought his bones were made of glass. No, seriously, there was an actual European monarch who thought his bones were literally made of glass. Like, he actually put in some metal rods to protect his bones. But anyway, there's another Gold Skultula left that I want to get before I move on, and there is also another heart piece that I want to get here that I am actually not supposed to be getting at this point in the game at all. Yeah, it requires a bit of sequence breaking, but I mean, I do really want to get it. You actually get it the same way you get this Skultula that I just got. Sort of, I mean, similar place. You just jump like that, and then climb up onto this roof. And there we go, folks. We have the heart piece. Hooray for cheesing our way through this game. Hooray for breaking the game's rules! Yeah, for some reason I seem to be really good at breaking games. I don't know why, but apparently I am. You weren't supposed to get that heart piece at this point in the game. Now, I will show y'all how to get it properly later on, but for now, y'all are just gonna have to settle for just me getting it the cheese way. But there are a couple heart pieces left in Castletown that I want to get in this episode, and they are not going to be as easy to get, shall we say. Although the second one isn't actually too bad. In the meantime, I'm just sitting around twiddling my thumbs waiting for daylight to come. Seriously, it's not here yet. And the annoying thing is I'll later have to change it tonight to get that second heart piece. But for the first one, you do want it to be daytime. And I'm also gonna need a decent amount of rupees, so I'll just go crazy in the warehouse to get them that way. I may be needing a lot of rupees because this game that I'm about to play is going to probably require multiple attempts because I suck at this game that I'm about to play. And I am going to need all the rupees I can get because I don't want to screw this up. Fortunately for you, I can just edit out the crap of me failing it, which I imagine there will be a lot. So yeah, get ready for the wonders of editing. Also, okay, I just finished getting some more rupees so I could play the game from that warehouse, and now I'm actually ready to take it on. It's the Bomb Shoe Gallery. It's right here, and what you want to do is to actually throw bomb shoes, which are bombs that move, and you need to get them in the center, in the black part of the screen, and once it hits the black part, then it destroys one screen, and then you move on to the next, and you keep doing this for... There are a total of 3 screens, I believe, that... And once you hit the third one, then you actually get the prize, which, luckily enough for us, it's actually the exact heart piece we were looking for. Now that is good. I just really gotta not screw this up, because if I screw this up, then, well, who knows how many more attempts it could be until I get to the prize that I actually want. There's also a bomb bag you can win from it, so that's cool. You want to play again for that as well. Okay, this is good. Third screen. I just need to get a hit one more time, and I'm golden. And how much do you want that I'm gonna screw this up? I mean, I'm gonna screw this up. I'm down to 1 now. I am not going to make this. This is not gonna hit. It's definitely not gonna hit. But it hit! Did you see that crap? I did it my first try! No editing required! Yes! I'll take it. I will take that victory. I am golden. Now I just have one more heart piece to win, and maybe a bomb bag. Unfortunately, they are not offering a bomb bag for me. But really, I don't care whether I win or lose this time. And it doesn't really matter since I'm not really winning. I'm not really getting a bomb bag. Well, that was the Bomb Shoe minigame, and I will be back to do that later on. Just maybe not immediately. And, yeah, I'm still amazed I did that my first try. Like, that usually takes me, like, way too many tries. It's just really hard to aim the bomb shoes right. Well, anyway, now it's time to get the second heart piece that I was looking for. And basically, you need to return a dog to an old woman. Well, she's not really old, but you know what I mean. As for finding the right dog, this is the N64. Really, there's no way of telling which one is the right one. You just sort of gotta try them all until it clicks, which is really annoying, but, well, that's how you get the heart piece. This could take a while, so strap in. I mean, I don't really know what to say over this. You just find a dog. Riveting stuff, I say! Absolutely riveting! I mean, this is legitimately boring. This is, like, not one of the game's best heart pieces to find because it's so painfully uninteresting. Nothing goes on. I mean, what am I supposed to say about this? I mean, it's so boring that I may as well end the episode right now. Actually, I just got the heart piece. So anyway, that was all. This is the Mississippi King signing out, and in the next video, we may actually go through the path to the next dungeon, but we won't actually deal with it. See y'all next time.